Really Fat Guardians, and my name is ACB the Man, and today I'm going to be giving you a couple of roll suggestions for the Lingering Song Hand Cannon and the Laughing Heart Sniper Rifle that come from Iron Banner. Iron Banner is tomorrow or today, depending on when this video comes out, and I'm not here to give you the God roll. I am here to just give you some suggestions to look for if you don't want to grind that much, or if you're just a base level player and don't consider yourself the best of the best. So I'm just going to give you some suggestions of what to look for to show what these guns can do and what maybe not to look for just a little bit. So the Laughing Heart is a sniper rifle that is in the kind of lower impact, higher rate of fire. This one can res snipe for those of you who play trials. This one will not kill max armor enemies that are like 15 light levels above you in Iron Banner. This one will not kill most active supers. If you are within 10 light levels ish, or you are with a non-max armor, it's still good. It's still a very good sniper rifle. But let's get to it. So first off, this can be any of solar, arc, or void. It does not have scopes. The scope is a low zoom scope, very accessible to most guardians. We get linear compensator, accurized ballistics, or field choke. I personally like accurized because you get a little bit more impact over field choke even, I feel. But linear compensator is definitely there if you need to get that recoil, if you need to get that stability there, which you definitely need with its base stability. So in this first bubble, we get perfect balance, small bore, brace frame, or hand laid stock. In my opinion, you want to go for brace frame because I was told today brace frame does not actually reduce its magazine size like it says there. Small bore is okay, but you do not get as big of a stability increase, and you slow down your reload, which you don't really need. Perfect balance the same way. You don't get as big of a stability bump as braced frame. You want braced frame, but hand laid stock or perfect balance can work. Don't go for small bore. Next, we have, reinforced barrel, injection mold, or frame, or hammer forged. Hammer forged is great. You can use hammer forged if you want to. Reinforced barrel is okay if you want more range, but why really would you want to? Injection mold is okay, but you're sort of hammer forged is down here. But in my opinion, you want brace frame or perfect balance from this top bubble. Okay, in the second column, you got armor piercing rounds, explosive rounds, quick draw, or speed reload. My personal preference here is speed reload due to the new meta. If you don't have faster reloading gloves, or if you don't have the transversal step on warlocks, you're going to reload every shot you pick up from the ammo crate. And so speed reload is going to just make that so much faster. You don't have to spend so much time going through things. Quick draw is another great PvP perk. Explosive rounds is a fantastic PvE perk. So all three of these are great. Snapshot, shingle point, sling, or lightweight. Personally, I'd probably do snapshot, but once again, I'm picking from this top, and I'm going to go with speed reload. We got hidden hand, firefly, spray and play, and unflinching for the top bubble in column 3. Honestly, you want hidden hand to get a little bit more stability, a little bit more better aim assist. But firefly is great for PvE. Unflinching is great for PvP. You really don't want spray and play because the reload's not terrible on this gun. And like I said, you probably want speed reload from there, so you already got a reload perk. You have life support, army of 1, grenadier, and triple tap in the last bubble. Triple tap's all you want in this bubble for PvE, but once again, I'm going with hidden hand in this one. If you don't have hidden hand in this one, and you think grenadier is going to work for you in this column down here, it can. Like I said, I'm going with hidden hand. So the roll that I am looking for this week is Solar Burn, accurized ballistics, braced frame up here, speed reload up here, and hidden hand. That's my god roll, me personally. It's probably not the god roll you want, because honestly, for the god roll, you probably want to add snapshot in there. But this right here is perfect for me for PvE and PvP. PvP on the top row, PvE on the bottom row with the triple tap and the hammer forge. But these are what I'm looking for, these perks. But like I said, if you go back and listen, some of the other perks will work for it. Lingering Song Hand Cannon. Its sights, are the Iron Lordly sights, the Iron Warrior sights, and the Iron Vigor sights. I think I like the Iron Warrior sights. I really haven't got this gun before, but it says optimized for excellent recoil control. Anytime I see that on a hand cannon, I always pick it. But Iron Lordly sights look like it can work. Once again, these are sights. Pick the one you like. So in the first bubble, you get hammer forged, reinforced barrel, rifled barrel, or small bore. You want hammer forged or reinforced barrel. Hand cannons need range to really do well. Yes, you want stability, but you're going to take your time with your shots on hand cannons anyways, so you can get the essentially reset back to the first shot stability. Even if you don't, you take your time just a little bit to line up shots. So you want that range hammer forged or reinforced barrel. Rifled barrel, slower reload, not very good. Small bore can be good, but you're reducing that magazine size and the reload. Bottom perk, we have hand laid stock, we have injection mold, we have old frame or brace frame. Honestly, out of these ones, I want hand laid stock, but I'm going for a range perked up here, so hand laid stock can work. I'll tell you why you might want brace frame in just a little bit. This one you get snapshot, quick draw, lightweight, or single point sling. If I'm choosing out of this bubble, I want snapshot. This is the highest impact, lowest rate of fire hand cannon. So it's essentially a team shooting hand cannon unless you're very good with your shots, and this snapshot will help you aim just a little bit faster to get those kills off in 1v1s. The next column has explosive rounds, high caliber rounds, extended mag, or feather mag. If I'm going to pick one out of these ones, I want high caliber rounds for PvE, and I want extended mag for PvP, but I'll tell you why you might want feather mag in just a second. But I'm going to pick up here, I want snapshot. This last one, you get third eye, look in the chamber, army of one, rangefinder, or hidden hand. Honestly, all of these are decent, but you want look in the chamber, rangefinder, or hidden hand. Rangefinder or hidden hand just makes it a little bit easier to shoot. Look in the chamber, one bullet does extra damage, so that's great. Third eye is okay, but it's not necessary. An army of one, not really that decent. This one you get Firefly, Triple Tap, Mulligan, Zen Moment, Rescue Mag. Honestly, I want Zen Moment because it's going to increase its stability. Triple Tap for PvE, Firefly for PvE, Mulligan, I want Zen Moment down here, but once again, I'm probably going to come up here and pick something up here. So the role that I'm looking for this week is Reinforced Barrel, Iron Lordly sights, or Iron Warrior sights, whichever, but Reinforced Barrel, Snapshot, and Hidden hand. I also like High Caliber or Zen Moment. Like I said, some of those other perks can work. Now here is something very interesting and a very odd role choice that you can have. So any sight, but brace frame reduces the magazine size. Feather mag reduces the magazine size. So you have increased stability, you're going to have faster reload, and you're going to have 4 shots. With this luck in the chamber, that means you have 4 shots and one of those bullets is going to do extra damage. If my math is correct, and I believe it is, you have a 50-50 shot of your first 2 bullets being a look in the chamber shot, which means you have a 50-50 shot of 2-tapping every single enemy. Now this gun can 2-tap guardians with low armor, which is fantastic if you're fighting me, because when I run my hunter, I run a low armor hunter, but this gun does like 95-ish headshot damage to high armor targets in regular PvP. And so if you have these on here, these combinations of brace frame, feather mag, and luck in the chamber, you have 4 shots with a luck in the chamber round. And I want to get this one to try it out. You have to have a good aim. You have to be you have to make sure you're hitting all of your shots, like I said, and you're going to have to reload before every fight. But this one gives you a 50-50 shot of 2-tapping everybody. And even if you miss, this gun still hits like a truck, and in Iron Banner, other people are going to be helping shoot. So this is a very good roll too if you can land your shots. Anyway, guys, this has just been sort of a talking through the potential roles. I'm not going to tell you the exact god rolls, but it's going to give you an idea of roles you can use if you aren't familiar with these weapons, or if you don't want to look for the quote-unquote god roll, because most of these perks are decent. There are a couple you don't want, but most of these perks are decent. And if you're like, oh well, I got a semi-decent perk in the first column, and I got a semi-decent perk in the second column, and a semi-decent perk in the last column, you can use them. But if you say, oh, I got a semi-decent perk in the first column and a bad perk in the second column, you know which ones not to look for. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and share. Any pizza can be a personal pan pizza if you try hard enough. Click on the pizza to subscribe, and click on the other videos to watch some of our other content here on the channel.